Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents. I don't care if you're
On it.
or hard on him. And Cordell,
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciate it, Chief. So
Yeah, boss?
with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in the past.
You did something. All right, squad.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound paper.
Come on, Rook. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for... Oh, and I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Tube steak.
It works.
A maximalist. What's the damage?
Leo.
For real?
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! She's shooting! Suspect down. Take him down! Shots fired! Suspect is down. He's shooting! Suspect KIA.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5.
We need some backup!
Roger that.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
Take her down! Shoot that car! Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield.
Target is down. 84 to Central. We got a 1015. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. You need to put them in the vehicle. Quit struggling. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? Much to...
Oh,
Cordell.
Eugene?
Hey. We do a...
Oh, I'm well.
You're a peach.
Wasn't planned.
All right, kid.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we.
What she means.
Come on, Kel.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. I guess we better earn our paychecks. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets one minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Oh, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. You got this, partner. Hold still, damn it. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Hey, they attacked you. That's reason enough to arrest them. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day. Get after him! Check your authorized force. You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid? Nice work, Rook.
How long have you...
Coming up, me though.
What's the story?
Hey, hey,
You're retiring soon.
no.
I'll let you...
Okay, listen, my advice.
I hear you.
If you're waiting, and that anyway.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell.
Heard about your bat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentle. So, Cordell. A Mr. Michael
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for...
Martinez.
Oh, rookies?
It's the right time.
Yes, sir.
I authorized you.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
All right, that's enough. Hey,
Suspect vehicle was last seen on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Keep that spotlight on the suspect. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspect. Adam, requesting backup. Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Adam, requesting Understood. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Get that spotlight on the target.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger that. Hawk 12, the central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope.
Kelly, Cordell,
What's shaking, Cole?
why don't you take... I'm not...
Let me guess.
Oh.
It's amazing. You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow them down. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative. Stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Focus!